Hi, welcome to Demo Garage. I'm Steven. In today's episode, I'm going to be remaking all of these kick panels. So let me show you how that worked out. Okay, so I'm thinking this is going to be a fairly simple, quick project for me. I've got these kick panels for the back, the bigger two, and these smaller ones that kind of beautify the dash area, kind of like the shift tunnel area on either side. This is made of fiberglass, and these are, I don't know, cheap particle board. And so I'm planning on remaking these to make them out of composite, and these because the changes I've made to my, what I call my package tray, need these to be longer. And I'm not sure exactly why. I can't remember why, but I need to shorten the width on these a little bit. So I'm gonna make some new ones, and I've got this this drop. I think I mentioned this in a clip, I can't remember. This is a piece of fiberglass that I bought that came from a company that does custom semi-trucks. And this is like a chop strand. It's approximately 3/16 of an inch. I was able to pick up 5 of these. This is the rear window cut out, and for them it's scrap, but for me it's gold. So I got these, I bought them from eBay. I think they're gonna last me years and years of projects, and it's gonna save me so much time laminating up flat fiberglass panels. And like you just saw, one side actually even has gel coat on it, nice and smooth. So yeah, and then these pieces, I'm gonna mount the courtesy light in, and then actually the driver's side is gonna have a little rheostat knob on it to change the dimness or brightness of the gauge lighting around my custom lighting around the switches. So yeah, I'm just gonna use these two patterns, cut them out. While these don't have padding on them currently, I think I'm gonna go ahead and put padding on them, so they'll be kind of like these have padding on them. I got some padding and some vinyl for my project where I recover the horizontal part of the dash. That's going to be its own video, but these 4 pieces are going to be a video on to themselves, and should be pretty easy. I'm going to pull the vinyl off of here, trace it on there, cut it out with die grinder. And then I'll probably spend some time fitting these, like I said. Not sure what my next clip in this project's gonna be. It's pretty straightforward. Yeah, maybe I have had comments in my videos to show a few more steps. So maybe I'll go ahead and show you a few more steps when I've got this laid out and before I cut it out, but we'll see. I'll bring you back. Okay, another quick clip before I get to cutting. So I felt pretty confident the size is going to be fine for these 2 pieces. This one, I've been cutting the side kick panel area down so it fits pretty good. And then you can see I'm going to extend it another 1 3/4 inches. So I think I'm going to cut this one and then test fit it before I decide and completely ruin this panel. Anyway, yeah, so I'll get to cutting. See you in a minute. Okay, I got these 4 pieces cut, trimmed, sanded. I think they turn out pretty good. They fit pretty good. The next step will be to glue some foam on these. And then, yeah. Then we'll stretch some fabric over it. I cut it using a die grinder and a belt sander to help. The belt sander helped with this inside edge. So that's what this looks like so far. I'm gonna shoot some adhesive, spray adhesive on the foam, and let it set up, and take Benji, my dog, for a walk before it gets too dark. I'll bring you back. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. That took probably 3 minutes total. Knives went right through it. I think I got a pretty good foam contour on everything. So the next step is going to be pretty much similar to what I did with the foam. I'm going to lay down the vinyl and go to town with the A1 spray foam. And then I'm going to wait, I'll do the same. I'll do one surface, I'll spray this foam surface, I'll spray the vinyl, and then I'll wait for it to become not tacky to the touch. And then I'll press these parts home. And then I'll bring it back when I'm getting ready to try and cut these from the foam and bend them over. So I'll bring it back. Okay, the vinyl's now attached. The next step is to spray an amount on the fiberglass that this will cover over, and then start working that over. There's tons of videos on putting vinyl on stuff, but my intention is to kind of cut a little strip and bring the corners over, and then fold these over, and then I'm going to have to reduce a bunch of this material as I pucker the edge over. So maybe I'll do one or something. Ooh, I should have left a little more material in that. I think I had them spaced a little too close together, but anyway, this is what I got so far, and I shall spray this, and I'll maybe attempt to fold one over, and I'll bring it back and I'll show you how that went. Thanks. Okay, here's what one of the panels look like with the vinyl pulled over. I talked about making these little corners into strips and pulling them over, and then folding over the flat pieces. It worked out pretty good. And then over here, I ended up doing cutting a bunch of pie shapes out of it. I could probably reduce the amount of material in this corner, but it seems to be holding okay. And then the vinyl was stretchy enough that I didn't need to do anything but pull it over taut. And I think that turned out pretty good. So yeah, pretty happy with that. I'll bring it back. Okay, so got another video I think in the can on the TVR. Got the 4 kick panels done. I got the back and the front, fiberglass versus the press board. I'm pretty pleased how the project came out. Try not to make you seasick here, but these are the kick panels in the front, and they screw on. And I've got the addition of the courtesy lights that are going to come on when the either the passenger or the driver's door is done. And then I've got the little rheostat there to dim the LED illumination around the switch panels. So you'll be seeing that. The success of my labors in a future video, but this one is just about the kick panels. So those are the front ones there that will be installed permanently, and they kind of hide, you know, what's going on from inside. And then I've got the ones in the back, and there's going to be at least one screw on either side. You have to take my word, but the other side looks just as good. They would screw at that top little radius corner there into a wood block if the wood block still existed, but was not adhered well from the factory, and so I need to make and epoxy on new wood blocks so that I can screw these panels in final. And that will be coming in a future video, but again, I'm calling this project done. So I'd like to thank you for joining me. I'm Steven with Demo Garage. Hope you learned something. I know I did. And I'll be bringing you another video soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.